All men are the same, except in their belief in themselves. This is one of the core ideas of Miyamoto Musashi, Japan's legendary swordsman. Born in 1584, Musashi was undefeated in over 60 duels and is regarded as one of the greatest swordsmen in Japanese history. But his genius wasn't limited to swordsmanship. He was also an accomplished writer and artist, renowned for his calligraphy and painting. His life exemplifies flexibility, self-reliance, and integrity, traits that many today associate with what's called the Sigma male mindset. A Sigma male refers to an individual who is highly independent, not conforming to societal norms, and maintains strong self-discipline. Musashi's qualities weren't just personal characteristics, they represent valuable life skills and a pragmatic mindset that can drive success in both personal and professional spheres. His writings, such as The Book of Five Rings, provide a roadmap for living a self-sufficient life, free from reliance on others. He famously said, "Do not follow the ideas of others, but learn to listen to the voice within yourself." This principle of independence was at the heart of Musashi's philosophy. His disregard for convention was evident in how he approached sword fighting. Most samurai of his time wielded a single sword with two hands, but Musashi challenged this centuries-old tradition by using two swords, one in each hand. This bold departure from the norm was a clear statement of his independence and willingness to break entrenched rules. Further, Musashi chose the life of a ronin, a masterless samurai, which stood in stark contrast to the rigid loyalty expected of warriors in feudal Japan. By rejecting the typical role of a samurai bound to a lord, Musashi gained the freedom to travel, engage in duels, and refine his sword-fighting style and philosophy. Similarly, people with a Sigma mindset often reject the crowd's path or avoid following what is considered normal. They live by their own standards, shaped by their unique values and personal goals. But how does this thinking apply to our daily lives? The first step is questioning social norms. Just because something is standard in society doesn't mean it has to define us. Take, for example, a social culture that revolves around drinking alcohol. Deciding not to drink can be seen as an act of independence. The key is recognizing that you are doing what is best for yourself, as long as your actions don't harm others. This isn't about senseless rebellion, it's about making choices based on personal values and goals. To control others, you must first control yourself. Musashi's wisdom here reflects his approach to both life and battle. His undefeated record in over 60 fights wasn't just a result of natural talent, it came from a disciplined process of refining his skills. He spent countless hours perfecting each sword stroke, each defensive move, until they became second nature. Yet his mastery extended beyond the sword. He was also a remarkable artist and writer, demonstrating his commitment to holistic self-improvement. For anyone aspiring to succeed in the modern world, Musashi's mindset and way of living offer timeless lessons. The ability to forge your path, develop personal discipline, and prioritize self-reliance remains as relevant today as it was in feudal Japan. His life is a testament to the power of inner strength and independence, which continue to inspire individuals to live authentically and with purpose. Ask yourself, what am I really pursuing? What values are most important to me? From there, begin shaping your life based on what you want, not what others expect or impose upon you. Be confident in yourself, much like Miyamoto Musashi, to find your own path to success. Musashi, a legendary swordsman, was not only an extraordinary fighter, but also a skilled writer and artist. Excelling in such diverse fields requires an exceptional level of focus and personal discipline. He devoted himself fully to each pursuit, dedicating the time and attention they deserved. This mirrors the mindset of those with Sigma male qualities, who understand that mastery in any field is not an innate gift, but the result of relentless effort and a strong sense of discipline. This principle applies not only to building a career, but also to pursuing personal passions. The core idea remains the same. Discipline is the foundation for building a life of mastery. For example, consider physical fitness. Many of us have experienced the initial excitement of starting a new gym routine, but the real challenge lies in maintaining the discipline to turn it into a habit. Long-term success doesn't come from temporary bursts of motivation, but from consistent and steady effort. As Musashi once said, "Today is a victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men." This profound statement speaks to the power of self-awareness and the continuous pursuit of self-improvement. Musashi had a deep sense of self-awareness, clearly reflected in his independent lifestyle. He didn't tie himself down to one place. Instead, he traveled across Japan, engaging in duels and learning from different schools of swordsmanship. This wasn't aimless wandering, but a mission to refine himself and gain deeper understanding of his abilities. His self-awareness is also evident in his famous work, The Book of Five Rings, which is not just a manual on swordsmanship, but a comprehensive guide to living based on personal principles and values. This same mindset is shared by many with Sigma qualities. They don't seek external validation, but rely on their own intrinsic values. They don't need to belong to a group to feel content. They are comfortable standing on their own. In today's world, the habit of constantly checking your phone for likes and followers on social media has become almost instinctive. It's as if we are seeking affirmation from the outside world to know we are doing well. But the truth is that this kind of validation never lasts. Studies show that those who rely heavily on social media for approval often have lower self-esteem and are more prone to anxiety or depression. Musashi offers a different approach. He encourages us to turn our attention inward. Instead of counting the number of likes, we should reflect on what truly matters to us and what makes us genuinely fulfilled. This shift leads to a more stable and satisfying life, where our sense of value is not tied to external factors. As Musashi said, nothing outside yourself can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. He calls us to look within, to focus on the development of our own abilities and values, rather than relying on external markers of success. This inward focus can lead to a sense of fulfillment that is not easily shaken by the opinions or judgments of others. When you are driven by your own values and goals, the approval of others becomes secondary. Musashi's life and teachings provide a timeless reminder of the power of self-reliance and the importance of aligning your actions with your own values, not the expectations of society. Everything lies within. At the end of his life, Miyamoto Musashi chose a life of seclusion. He retreated to a cave, far from the distractions of society, and it was in this solitude that he completed some of his most famous works, along with writings on swordsmanship and art. This withdrawal wasn't random. It was a deliberate choice to create an environment that allowed him to focus entirely on his craft and philosophy. Musashi understood that solitude was necessary for personal growth, a trait often seen in those with a Sigma mindset. They don't view being alone as avoiding society, but rather as creating space for reflection, focus, and attention on what truly matters. Musashi, in addition to being an undefeated swordsman, was also a philosopher with profound insights into life and art. A key part of his philosophy was solitude, the quiet time spent understanding oneself and the world around. This period of isolation doesn't just refine one's skills, but it also deepens thought and personal awareness. It brings mental clarity, which is essential for anyone striving for excellence in any field, or aiming to achieve a deeper understanding of themselves. Embracing solitude doesn't mean becoming a hermit. It's about finding balance, even if you're an extrovert. Learning to spend time alone is invaluable. It is in these quiet moments that we reflect on our goals, reassess strategies, and plan for the future. For instance, stepping away from social media notifications for a few hours, spending time in nature, or dedicating a weekend to a personal project can bring renewed energy and mental clarity. The key is to create space for uninterrupted, focused thinking. Musashi once said, "The only reason a warrior lives is to fight, and the only reason to fight is to win." This blunt statement reflects his life philosophy. He didn't simply fight out of habit or engage in battles without meaning. He fought because he sought victory. This drive wasn't for external rewards or recognition from others, but from an internal fire, a powerful urge to achieve ultimate mastery, which propelled him to excel in every field he pursued, from swordsmanship to calligraphy. Musashi didn't just want to be good, he wanted to be the best. He believed that the warrior's path was a route to true freedom and enlightenment, a goal he pursued with unwavering dedication. His legacy doesn't stop there. Musashi took the time to record his insights and techniques, leaving behind works of enduring value. This body of knowledge is a testament to his unwavering commitment to creating a lasting and profound impact. Individuals with a Sigma mindset share this same drive. They are intrinsically motivated, aiming not just to participate, but to reach the highest levels. Their goals are not dictated by societal expectations. Instead, they are driven from within. Whether in their careers or personal passions, they focus on achieving the best results possible. In our lives, this translates to defining personal purpose and setting individual success markers. Too often, people spend excessive time chasing societal standards or pursuing ever-changing benchmarks of success. What truly matters, however, is finding your own definition of success, understanding what is genuinely important to you, and dedicating yourself fully to achieving it. Like Musashi, we need to have a clear vision and an unwavering commitment to pursuing our own goals, rather than living according to others' expectations. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this content useful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others, and subscribe to stay updated on more great content.